Guys, mimi niko tu hapa kwa general life and how to carry yourself and how to do your things and we are good. It is nothing you can analyze. Hivyo ndivyo niliamua kuzimia watu ta. And it is doing well. My content is doing very well. A fewer audience and I have a very quality audience nowadays. Very quality. So I'm good. Sio lazima niite mtu mkundu sijui nini ndio nipate 10,000 viewers. Hatuko huko. I have resorted to a smaller audience, but iko na quality. You know what I mean? Quality versus quantity. It is what it is. Yeah, so guys, hebu nione ranking inaisha saa ngapi? 29 minutes. Na niko wapi? Where am I? I'm number 6. Siwezi fika number 3. Number 3 wameniacha na mbali. Anyway, it is what it is. Guys, you renew your admins. No, hiyo ni daily. We are talking of popular. Daily hatuna haja nayo. Tuko na haja na popular. Lakini popular leo pia imetuacha mbali sana. So, it is okay. So guys, yesterday I told you to find yourself. And if you have decided you are that one person, Shalom, Dankeschön. If you are that one person who is going to try and find yourself, you are going to be frustrated because finding yourself, Munira, Dankeschön. Finding yourself is not going to be an easy journey. You are going to meet frustrations kwa hiyo journey ya kutafuta who you are and finding out who you are. Life is a journey. Life is painful. Hata wale walizaliwa with silver spoons, there are things they go through that they will never tell you about. Everybody goes through life. Bora unapumua, hata kama umezaliwa na pesa yote hii dunia. Life happens to everybody. We all have feelings. We all cry. We all become sad. We all laugh. We all love. We all fall out of love. So mtu asikuambie they have so much money that they don't go through these things. Of course they do. They do. No human being is excluded from going through a normal life like everybody else. The difference is they will sleep in a comfortable bed because they can afford it, but will they sleep? They also go through these things poor people go through. The difference is they will sleep, they will have comfortable things, but the feelings, the pain, everything, unless a person goes through a well-financed person goes through the same. So even rich people are frustrated. And you know, when they are too rich, they start looking for nonsense so that they can keep their mind working. They involve in drugs, they involve in things that they don't need. And that is where creepy things creeps in their lives. Kuna shida za kujitafutia, kuna shida they catch up with you because of your fate. And there's nothing you can do about it. But you can deal with it. We can all deal with our frustrations. You only have to find how. And no human being is better than the other. It is how we go about our lives. That is what makes the difference. The other one makes a better decision to go through that journey, while the other one doesn't make a good decision at all. You sit on your decision, while you should be thinking about how to get out of that shit. How many poor people come from rags to riches? Because they thought and worked on that journey and emerged the winner. It is easy. It is how we get out of those rags that matters. Here, maisha yetu iko hapa. It is all here. Patia Obongo kazi. Don't wallow in nonsense. Don't wallow in idleness. Don't wallow in gossiping. Don't wallow in loitering around. Don't wallow in shouting in groups. Don't wallow in things that will not add you anything. If at all, close yourself in the room and watch your television or do something else. It is our idleness that leads us astray. Keep yourself busy with the right people. Keeping yourself busy in the bar the whole night is not gonna give you what you want in life. And if you cannot associate with people that can lead you to achieve the things you want, go to your pastor, go to counseling, go to somebody who is doing better than you. Maybe they can guide you. But there are people who can find their journey on their own. They don't need to be guided. But most people need to be guided. Most. So, guys, watu wako frustrated, especially after Corona. People developed funny diseases after hizo immunization zao. I am one of them. I woke up one early morning, I looked in the mirror and I was looking like a grandmother, and I was like, what happened? What happened? Corona happened. We were immunized. We were vaccinated, not immunized. We were vaccinated. We lost lives. You know, we have even forgotten that Corona happened. And the effects of Corona, what was washasahau? People died. Some people were left bedridden. I'm glad I can still talk. I'm one of those people that was affected na hizo vaccinations za Corona. And since Corona happened, guys, it has never been the same again to so many people. People lost jobs. We are now picking up. And we have forgotten so fast where we came from. Just the other day. It's not long. There are people who are left with heart problems. There are people who have been left with high blood pressure. There are people who have been left with side effects of those things. People have been left with frustrations. People are broke. Hakuna pesa. Things have changed. People are frustrated. Thank God TikTok happened and we can meet here and gather and talk and laugh. Thank God TikTok happened, guys. Sijui ingekuwaje. So, mimi ninaweza ongea about problems mpaka kesho. Juu kuna watu wako na endless frustrations that are not, if you start discussing them today, hautazimaliza. I also have my frustrations. I have my weaknesses. I have my regrets. I have things I could have done better on. I have things I could have turned back the time and did them differently. But here we are. What do you do about your regrets, your frustrations, your weaknesses? You embrace them. You work on them. What you didn't do better yesterday, you can do better today. Your weaknesses, there are people who are born with some weaknesses that they cannot change. There are things you cannot change about you. You have to live with them. Hauwezi force kuchange. Kuna tabia zingine, you are born aggressive. There are hereditary weaknesses that you cannot work on. You were born ugly, it is from your mother. Umezaliwa in a family line where there is prostitution, you also find yourself doing that. God will change you. You will find solace, you will change. Umezaliwa katika ile familia ya alcoholism, unakunywa mpaka unajisahau. Alcoholism is a journey. I used to be one. One day, I woke up, I don't drink anymore. Thank God. Everything is a journey. And if you have the will to do things differently, you will manage. We always have to have the will to be different from yesterday, from who we were. You cannot be the same today and forever. The more journey you make in life, the more you should be changing. And the better you should be becoming. Ufai kudidimia, kesho ikikuja wewe unadidimia tu, unadidimia. Then what do you live for? What is your purpose? Kama wewe kazi yako ni kudidimia tu. We should be moving ahead and rising. Making baby steps. Even a baby cannot crawl for the rest of their life. It reaches a point where they start holding things, and then they start walking, and they start running. And that is what life should be also. You cannot be crawling all your life. And you cannot be a permanent complainer all your life. And you cannot be frustrated 24 hours. Everything is a baby step. And it is the will. You must have the will to do things differently. And instead of crawling, you must have the will to walk. And if you started walking, you must have the will to want to run. And after running, you have to have the will to run even 10 times your race. And then you are good. It is here. Everything you want, iko hapa. God amepatia kila mtu. Hii ni workshop of becoming who you want to be. The workshop is here. It is you to arrange it. Hama utaweka wapi, hacksaw, nini, pencil, apron, and you get to work. You can be what you want to be. It is here. It is how you see the world. How do you want to conquer it? You can stand the tallest if you want. It is here.